Racey Padilla here with TriCal Superior Forage. I want to take a moment to talk about one of our most popular varieties in our TriCal triticale lineup. This variety is TriCal 813, and I'm standing in a field of a silage production field in the panhandle of Oklahoma. And we'll talk a little bit about its attributes, kind of where it fits, and what are the highlights of it and why it's so popular. It's basically become an industry standard for the southern and central Great Plains region of the United States. It lends its hand very well to the double cropping system. It has an early enough maturity that it can go into a double cropping system, but it also has kind of that medium maturity where it'll fit a single cut silage type of environment. We talk about harvesting at the flag leaf stage to get the maximum silage quality, especially for the dairy industry or milking cows diet. And this variety actually is probably the top two in our lineup for quality if you cut at that stage. I would say only probably about 30% of the customers take advantage of its high quality, predominantly because in the Great Plains region there's a lot of feed yards and there's a lot of heifer yards that grow out heifers for other parts of the United States. And this variety has a really good record of having high tonnages. So this variety's tonnage is basically what they're after at that point. I talk a lot about harvesting at the flag leaf stage. The flag leaf stage being the stage where you'll still have some pretty good tonnage there, but you'll actually have the take advantage of the highest quality components of triticale at that stage, especially when you're trying to feed it to a milking cow ration. The Great Plains of the U.S. has a lot of feed yards and a lot of heifer yards that they grow heifers for other parts of the U.S. So they're really not looking for the highest quality product, even though this product has good quality traits, but they're really looking for tonnage over quality. And they'll take this variety usually at the boot stage at the earliest, and they'll push it all the way into the soft dough stage. At that soft dough stage, this variety will hold on its quality components better than some of our other varieties and even some competitor varieties. So that's kind of why it's become one of the most popular varieties in the lineup for that particular setup. It's also got a very short beard. Most would consider it an awnless variety that, the customers just want more awnless varieties on the market for forage products. This one has a short awn. It's got great green leaf duration. It holds on to its leaves for a lot longer than some of the other products, and even competitive products. When they start maturing, they really senesce and turn yellow, and they lose their leaves real quickly. This one will hold on to its leaves a lot longer than some other varieties. So green leaf duration is a key component. Not only that, you go to the southern parts of the Great Plains where you're actually seeing a lot of industry where they're doing wheat pasture, or grazing pasture. They'll plant triticale. This works very well, has really good recovery in that market. Graze it. If you'll manage it well, you'll get 90 to 120 days grazing. Or they could graze it, real quickly for about 30 to 60 days, come in, pull cattle off, and then go in and at boot stage and cut it for hay. And it carries its quality all the way through the hay market. So it's a really flexible variety. It's really probably why it's the most popular variety on the market. And then, as we look forward to what we're looking for other varieties moving forward, this is kind of the standard we're basing our standards off of. How can we better the varieties moving forward from here?